Hi there, folks. Well, yeah, I'd like to share a few ideas around starting with what you got and making small gestures. When we went into lockdown, our business is very much in the game of being face to face with people, training. We were very much focused in that area. And obviously, with the lockdown, that came to a sudden end. And as with many other folk out there, we find our business kind of coming to a sudden halt in terms of the old model and having to reinvent ourselves going forward. And that's really what's been happening over the last couple of weeks is starting with what we got and making the small gestures and creating something brand new, which we have been doing. And right now, we're about to release our first online course, Managing Your State of Wellbeing. And yes, converting everything to virtual technology, learning about all the technology out there in terms of virtual platforms. There's so much. Having virtual meetings with our old clients and seeing what they need, and a lot of them are interested in what we're doing. So it's been learning. And yeah, starting with what you got. Well, when I sat down, it's kind of, I think everybody else would have felt the same. You kind of blown out the water by what's happened, and I had to reflect, what have I got right now? Well, first of all, I actually had to ask myself, what is the end result? What are my end results? What are my dreams, my goals, my vision? What's my vision in life? And nothing much has changed since the past. I love what I do. I have this end results in my mind as to what I want to achieve, and it's not financial. This is behind this end result. There's a lot of purpose and a lot of meaning, and it is about finding what is it for yourself that you would like to achieve after this lockdown, as we move forward, as we move into a new world. What is your end result? And behind this end result, what is your purpose? What is your meaning that serves that? And it's not just about the money. Money is important. I get it, especially now a lot of folk have lost a lot. And it is, Maslow's hierarchy, that base foundational layer. But what is it besides money, that meaning and that purpose? What is your intent in terms of achieving that end result? What is your intention? What would you like out of it for yourself and for other people, perhaps? And yeah, does it align? Does that end result align with your values, working with your values, understanding your values? Because when we do something that's not in kilter with our values, we don't feel it. It's hard work. It's hard work. And as we work with this alignment with our meaning, our purpose, our intent, and our values, we then start making gestures, because you may not know how you're going to get there. I didn't know. Ask me 8 weeks ago how I would have got to where I am now if I had an exact plan. I didn't. I made gestures. I had an end result, and I knew what I had then. What did I have with what I got? Started with what I got, and I built the bridge between the two. And I was making small gestures every day, just a small gesture. And there were days when I didn't feel like doing it. There were days when I just wasn't in the mood, and I allowed that for myself. So making those small gestures in the direction of your end result is really powerful, folks. So if you have some time to yourself, maybe you reflect on what are some of the end results you'd like in your life, and yeah, maybe make some really small gestures towards it and see how it energizes you. So until we chat again, folks, take care and stay aware.